Top 10 National Hungarian Dishes. Spicy, rich and an extravaganza of different flavors, Hungary's cuisine is a delicious and surprising discovery for many travelers to the country. Developed over thousands of years of Magyar history, traditional dishes continue to be part of a proud and abundant cultural heritage. We've collected the 10 most typical Hungarian dishes. 1. Goulash, Goulash. Goulash is one of the most famous dishes from the Hungarian culinary repertoire, yet even today there are severe misconceptions about the original version of this iconic food. The name derives from the Goulash herdsmen, who made their rich and fulfilling dish in a kettle over an open fire. Today, a kettle-made goulash is considered as the most authentic version of all. Almost each region has its own variety, although a basic goulash is somewhere between a soup and stew, with beef, occasionally veal or pork, carrot, potato, spices and the typical paprika. 2. Fisherman Soup, Hilleszel. Fisherman's soup holds a similarly prominent place among the national dishes and, like goulash, it is cooked in a kettle over an open fire. The soup is prepared from mixed river fish, carp, catfish, perch or pike, and with a great amount of hot paprika, giving it the characteristic bright red color. It has numerous varieties, with alabaha, made with thick pasta and mainly carp, or saged, made with 4 types of fish, being the most famous. 3. Lingos. Hungarians' all-time favorite dish is unquestionably Lingos, a deep-fried flatbread that is certainly something to avoid on a diet. Lingos, deriving from the word flame, is served as a satisfying alternative to bread. What makes it so beloved is the endless varieties of toppings that come with it. It is usually eaten with garlic sauce, cheese, tejfal, sour cream, or even sausages. Lingos, deriving from the word flame, is served as a satisfying alternative to bread. 4. Foselek. Foselek is such a unique Hungarian dish it can't be translated into English. Though it looks like a soup at first sight, a more accurate description might be a thick vegetable stew. Foselek is one of the few healthy choices on the list of national dishes and, being practical and easy to make, it is a typical home-cooked dish. There are special Foselek bars spread around cities, making it an ideal choice for a quick, healthy and very Hungarian dining experience. There are many variations including potato, peas, beans, lentils and carrot Foselek, all made by simmering and thickened by flour mixed with sour cream. 5. Samloi Goluska. The prestigious title of Hungary's favorite cake is unanimously given to Samloi Goluska, a delicious, unmissable dessert made from sponge cake, layered with chocolate cream, walnut kernel, rum and whipped cream on the top. The first publicly tasted cake was made only in 1958 by Bélis Zox, master confectioner, whose cake became an award winner at the Brussels World's Fair. Since the creator's family keeps the original recipe secret, Samloi Goluska made elsewhere varies in form and preparation but always maintains the same fundamental ingredients. 6. Pork colt and paprikas. There is pork colt, stew, and there is paprikas, a stew with a lot of sweet paprika and tejfal. Though the two are usually referred to as absolutely separate dishes, the ingredients, the method of preparations and the outcome are so similar that, broadly speaking, paprikas can be described as a type of pork colt. They are among the well-known dishes of Hungarian origin, and were being eaten as early 1780. The word pork colt literally means roasted and the dish is made of beef, pork, lamb, chicken, pork or liver, varieties depend on the region, cooked with onion, paprika and other spices, resulting in a juicy dish served with another Hungarian gastro-curiosity, the nokedli, egg noodle dumpling. As the old saying goes, it's not a real Sunday without pork colt. 7. Dobos Tort. The legend of Dobos Tort started in 1885, when the Hungarian confectioner József Dobos introduced his pioneering cake at the National General Exhibition of Budapest. Dobos Tort is among the most prominent Hungarian dishes, made from sponge cake layered with chocolate buttercream and topped with caramel. Both the technology, form and taste was groundbreaking in its time. The main ingredient, The buttercream was unknown and was used for the very first time. Dobos kept his recipe secret until his retirement, although now Dobos Tort has many more variations. 8. Tolted Coppersta, stuffed cabbage leaves. Stuffed cabbage is quite common in Central Eastern European kitchens, and Hungarian Tolted Coppersta is made of cooked cabbage, mostly pickled, filled with pork mince, mixed rice and flavored with the unmissable paprika, pepper and tujfal. It is a typical dish around Easter and Christmas time. Although mainly a homemade dish, most Hungarian taverns keep it on their menu. 9. Kurtos Callix. A special sweet spiral cylindered bread made from sweet yeast dough baked over charcoal and coated in plenty of sugar. This is the secret of Kurtos Callix, one of Hungary's most beloved street pastries. Chimney cake, as it is usually referred to, has a sweet, caramelized coating, onto which cinnamon, cocoa, coconut, or chopped walnuts are added. 10. Trosexus. Just reading a rough translation of Trosexus, or pasta with cottage cheese, might not persuade people to try this dish, but once tasted it's never forgotten. It is a traditional Hungarian dish made from a special pasta, ksusa, with cottage cheese, very different from its European counterparts, and crispy bacon. All of this is mixed in a preheated bowl. It is a perfect one-course main dish that is easy to cook, cheap and filling.